fix and fence. Who really enjoys the time that they have to go out and do that? But maybe you could just get rid of those darn fence stretchers once and for all.
You know, they can be really frustrating, and there's some innovation here at the Cattlemen's Classic. You can check this out. It might be something up your alley. Here's the situation. A lot of cattle producers, they don't like to see their fence broke or loose as well. And of course, pulling out those fence stretchers or wire tighteners, whatever you want to call them, not necessarily a fun job as well. So there's something different and innovative that you can look into, and that's what this is all about. Jake's wire tighteners, is that right?
That is correct.
So explain exactly, will this replace those fence stretchers?
Yes, it actually does. I think one of the main advantages of our fence tightener is the fact, first of all, it's very affordable. Secondly, it's very fast. And the third, and what I consider very important, is the fact that young people, women, and older men can actually use this thing and not really get that tired.
It's easy, you don't pinch your fingers.
Exactly.
Okay, so
exactly.
Can you show us how this works here?
Basically, all this is 1/4 inch rod, and it's got a few fancy little bends to it. And I tell people this is our locking loop, and so I grab that with my left hand, and then I look for the eyelet or teardrop. Now we have a handle that's heat treated and coated as well, and we bring the handle in from the back side into this eyelet, okay? And then I hold it with my thumb and I look for this opening or this space. Now, if it's rope, if it's cord, if it's cable, smooth wire, barbed wire. In fact, this will work up to 12.5 gauge barbed wire. All I have to do is insert the product that I want to tighten in to the clip, and then remember the old righty-tighty rule, or go clockwise, get the tension I want, I lock the loop, pull the handle out, and I'm finished. The advantage to Jake's wire tightener is we always roll the wire. We never ever crimp the wire. If you crimp wire, I don't care whether it's smooth wire or barbed wire, if it gets crimped, eventually it'll break there.
So this is something, and you just leave it there, and maintenance-wise, it just stays?
It stays in the fence. The beauty about it is, let's say Bambi's daddy hits it tonight and loosens the fence. You come by in the morning, insert the handle, give it another half turn. This time it'll lock up on top. Now you've got your fence tight again.
Oh, now that's pretty nifty. So if someone sees this, they're interested, how do they get started? How do they get in contact with something?
Well, I get a lot of local mom and pop dealers, feed supply stores, farm supply stores that actually carry the product. The product's actually designed in Texas in the mid-90s. It's been out since the late 90s. It's made in Fenton, Missouri. We use American steel, an American manufacturer, and I jokingly tell people it's sold by a real American.
And nothing like cattle, they can bump it and loosen it, but like you said, you can tighten it again.
Exactly. All you do, again, don't lose the handle, bring the handle back, insert it in, and do another half turn or a full turn, whatever it takes. The product stays in. In the event, let's say you wanted to replace the wire or maybe eliminate the pasture, you take that clip back out and use it someplace else.
And it's affordable.
It's 75 cents a clip. There's nothing out on the market that's faster or more affordable than Jake's wire tighteners.
I tell you what, check it out. Of course, we're down here at the Cattlemen's Classic. You can come down here, check it out. Also go to our website, nebraska.tv, for more information. Overall, of course, here at the Cattlemen's Classic, it's a big event. You see all the people back there. It has been a success, I think.
And some pretty good sales. We know what the cattle markets are doing, and there's some dollars flowing through here. So good times in the beef industry, and it's fun to be able to celebrate.
Yeah, money to be made, and thank you so much for joining us here on NTV's Grow. Have a good one.
We'll see you later.
Use the heifer that won the first class. She's a heifer that I think balances up pretty nice. You know, she kind of goes with the type of heifer you've got there. I think a nice heifer to lead. Nice look to her front end. She could be a little level hit, extremely high, and then.
Stillwater won. We're going to bring those champions back in now for the Division I championship. In the ring right now are the first and second weight to choose from Bassett. We also have Michaela.
Use the heifer that won the first class.